Why it sucks to be born as a jag lion. I accidentally put ligon. I'm stupid, but whatever. I usually don't. I'm trying to find a good place I can like keep it on, so I'm right there, right there. I usually don't step into the animal kingdom. I know there's not gonna be that many people because the time I'm recording this, it's first. What am I saying? I'm recording this like this is not live. By the time this is live, it is still Thursday. The the Don't worry, chat. The last bits of freedom are on the bits of free. The bits of freedom are on the horizon. Stay strong, fellas. All right, without further ado, here we go. Hold on. Let's we got to roll back. Don't make me dislike this video already. What do you mean? I am born a myth no one asked for. What did I do?
You weren't born under the roar of the savannah. You weren't born deep in the emerald shadows of the jungle.
I'm about to crash out. What?
You were born in silence. Fluorescent lights overhead. The faint hum of an AC unit.
An AC unit?
And the confused side-eye of every staff member at the breeding facility. Because you're not supposed to exist. You are the...
If you roast me one more time, I'm just like this video, dog. I'm sorry, but bro, you're telling me I'm a myth no one asked for. I was born in a lab. You got me over here like an Indominus Rex, and now you're telling me I am not even supposed to exist. Okay.
Kinetic misfire of a lion and a jaguar. Two apex.
Oh, hello, no name. A lion and a jaguar. In what world are these animals finna pull? In what world is a lion gonna pull up on a female jaguar and be like, "Yeah, that's some fine right there. Just finna crack this thing real quick." What?
From entirely different continents, ecosystems, and vibes. A lion bred for brotherhood and territory. A jaguar built for stealth, solitude, and skull-crushing kills.
So we're just finna get so let me get this right. So we're just gonna have an identity crisis. We gotta choose whoever to be with our brother, or we gotta choose to be alone. Listen. I'm more of a solitary guy. This is me right here. Not gonna lie, the Pyroraptor may just be the closest thing to a jaguar. It's good on land, it's good in the water, it has sharp claws, it has a powerful bite, it can jump very far. We're not that much alike. This may be my cousin right here. Very distant relative. Said hi, hello. This may be very distant relative.
Not the product of fate or evolution. You're the result of one weird idea and two animals who should have never been in the same zip code. Your mom, a lioness born into royalty.
Ah, so our mom's the lioness and our dad's the jaguar. I get it now.
Firstborn in a prestigious zoo pride. She used to rule a fake savannah exhibit like it was a Netflix drama. Tail flicking in slow motion, ignoring tourists.
All right, our mom is just a drama queen, bro. What the
swatting her sisters just because she could. Until one day she was moved across the hallway into a lonely pen labeled Behavioral Trial Room 3B.
Happened to our mom.
Your dad, a jaguar with the social skills of a haunted house. He didn't purr. He growled at his reflection. He once tore up a tire.
Frick your yo. What is wrong with your reflection? Why are you growling, Dad? What in the Morse code? Can I translate what you just said? I have no idea what you just said except for open, buddy. Let's move on.
trigger swing like it owed him money. Nobody really knows how the two got together, but one camera caught him awkwardly sidestepping into her enclosure, then walking out 5 minutes later like...
5 minutes? Oh my goodness. Our dad put in the work though.
Yeah, I did something. You'll figure it out in 98 days.
98 days?
Growing our economy.
I was so shocked I got an ad. This ad had to be here so I can process what's going on.
Families, keeping our country safe. That's what the One Big Beautiful Bill does. It's beautiful families and small businesses will see permanent tax relief. It's beautiful we're securing our border. It's beautiful we're unleashing American energy to lower costs for families.
All right, I get it.
Energy and better healthcare. Bringing back the American dream is beautiful. Full of that chaos, born with power in your paws and confusion in your genes. You wake up breathing air you weren't meant for, in a world that doesn't quite know what to do with you. There's no pride for you to join, no rainforest for you to...
Said hi, hello.
Just metal bars, plexiglass walls, and a zookeeper who nervously whispers, "Is that supposed to have spots?" Your existence is...
Okay. Is that supposed to have spots? Trigger they call rosettes. Get them right.
A question mark. You're not rare because nature made you that way. You're rare because nature actively tried not to. You're a toddler.
If this thing roasts my life one more dog, look at the way I'm posed up right now. I'm already having an existential crisis.
With an identity crisis.
Exactly.
A few weeks old, still wobbling around on oversized paws, and already the zookeepers are whispering, "Should we call this one a cub or a kitten?"
The frick's the difference?
Your fur's a mess of rosettes and patches. Your roar sounds like a growl that's halfway through puberty. You look like someone...
A growl that's halfway through puberty. Just gonna etch over here. Yeah, I mean, I was hitting the like button, y'all. I was hitting the like button. Yeah, W video. Heck yeah.
Tried to 3D print both a lion and a jaguar on top of each other using the wrong filament. Mom tries her best. She grooms you like a lion cub, teaches you how to pounce, nuzzle, and nap in a pile of imaginary siblings.
What's our dad gonna do? Our dad's probably finna like, oh, freaky finna sub. Don't jaguars like, aren't they? Yeah, they're solitary animals. Our dad's finna sub.
But you're not built like her other cubs. You sneak, stalk, and leap like you were born to haunt the underbrush. Instincts borrowed from a dad you've never even met. You're...
Okay. I thought our dad was like finna beef with us. Our dad's not even here.
Handlers write things down nervously in clipboards. Strong prey drive at 6 weeks. Climbs enclosure walls with jaguar-like agility. Attempted to stalk visiting third graders twice.
Third graders? What beef do we have with third graders?
Enrichment toys destroyed. Eating time, you snarl if the meat's not fresh enough. Bath time, good luck. You love water, which nobody expected since lions hate it. One staff member mutters, "He dives in like a jaguar and roars like Mufasa. This thing's gonna..."
We roar like Mufasa. Okay. What did Mufasa say in the thing? Simba, everything the light touches is yours. Yeah, everything the light touches is ours, gang. In prime real estate.
Gonna need its own category. You don't quite cuddle, you don't quite play. You test boundaries, leap too far, and bite just a little too hard. 1 minute you're curled up purring on a heat rock. The next you're face first into a bush, hunting a plastic flamingo like it insulted your ancestors.
It probably did. What the you mean?
Even the other animals wide berth, the tiger cub side-eye you like. You're the kid who eats crayons. You try to join a group nap once, and they
Trigger, the kid who eats crayons. You telling me I'm and down and okay, I'm just kidding.
Matter like you farted chaos. You're not bad. You're just complicated. A toddler built by two bloodlines that were never meant to shake paws. And as you grow sharper teeth and wilder eyes, one thing becomes clear. You're not going to outgrow this mismatch. You're going to grow into it. Congratulations. You're now a teenager. Which
Sweet.
Cat years means big teeth, big mood swings, and the sudden urge to fight God and climb fences. You're stronger, faster, and more unpredictable than anyone expected. The handlers upgrade your enclosure 3 times. Not because they love you, but because you've already broken 2 locks, jumped over a moat, and shredded a tire swing like it owed you money. Your instincts say, roar and dominate. Your jaguar side whispers, stalk from the shadows and ambush from trees. Result, you now scream and sneak like a serial killer.
Oh, we don't even roar. We just scream.
They try enrichment puzzles to stimulate your
a freaking puzzle? Does it look like I know what a puzzle is?
Hybrid brain. You solve them in under 5 minutes, then eat the pieces. You get labeled hyper intelligent, which is zookeeper code for we can't turn our backs on this guy for 2 seconds.
It proceeds to show me an ad. What is happening? I forgot to get a ball, bro. Alright. We're going. Alright, here we go.
Meanwhile, your body's still trying to figure itself out. You're bigger than any lion cub your age, but sleeker and more muscle, like a jaguar that bench presses fences. Your paws leave gouges in the ground. You're agile enough to climb trees, strong enough to knock them down. And the worst part? You don't fit in. You're not welcome in the lion exhibits. You don't play well with others, and you hiss when they roar. You're not welcome in the jaguar pen either. You're too loud, too bold, too wrong. Even the tourists are confused. Is that a leopard? No, it's some kind of mutant. Wait, are those Liger stripes? At this point...
It just got. I tried to pause and like give it. I tried to pause, but it just kept getting arguably worse. It just kept getting worse and worse and worse.
Your caretakers give up on defining you. They just start referring to you by your name, like you're a celebrity with only one moniker, Jaglion, like Beyonce, but with claws and unresolved trauma. You pace your enclosure like a glitch in evolution, full of energy no one can match. And at night, you sit in the dark, eyes glowing gold, wondering who or what you're supposed to be. Because teenage years are hard for everyone. But being a hormonal half-cat with 0 dating pool, that's next level lonely.
I forgot. We ain't got no... I just realized we can't smash either.
You're not a baby anymore. Your paws are huge. Your voice cracks between a roar and a groan. And your mane, well, it's half there. Like your DNA couldn't finish the assignment. Your lion side is starting to puff its chest. But your jaguar genes keep pulling you sideways. You want to patrol territory, but you also want to nap under a bush and hiss at anyone who interrupts. Your caretakers call you a handful. The other animals just call you weird. One moment you're climbing trees like a jaguar with ADHD. The next you're trying to roar like Mufasa, and it comes out sounding like a truck with asthma. There are...
Yo. I know this sounds like an AI voice, but dude, no AI would say that we sound like a truck with asthma. Oh my goodness.
No hunting lessons, no wild instincts to sharpen, just rubber balls, scratching posts, and some intern trying to enrich your environment by throwing you frozen meat popsicles. And puberty hits hard when you don't even know what species you're trying to impress. Your hormones don't come with a manual, neither does your identity. Just when you start getting used to the enclosure and the weird looks from tourists, your whole world changes.
What?
A truck shows up. get sedated. Next thing you know, you're waking up in a different zoo, or maybe a private sanctuary halfway across the country. No warning, no goodbye to the awkward flamingo next door you finally bonded with. They move you like art with teeth. Valuable, rare, but inconvenient. You're put on display like a walking trivia question. A sign reads, meet the Jaglion, a rare hybrid between a male jaguar and a lioness. And beneath it, in smaller text, sterile.
We can't even breed. Okay, it's either two things. We either can't breed or we got neutered. If we got neutered, I'm about to crash out.
Solitary. Special.
Try
always discreet. The inconvenience.
pads for bladder protection that bunches
Oh
25%
my
often
lord.
than boys.
Alright, moving on. I'm just gonna let y'all hear my fantastic singing, and wait until this is done, alright? Okay, here we go. Well, that was short.
Yeah, special. That's the word they use when they don't know what to do with you. Adolescence hits like a freight train full of scratching posts.
We're still a teenager? Oh my freaking gosh. Cats age like... Oh my gosh.
And identity issues. You're big enough now to make zookeepers nervous. Too agile for comfort. Too smart to ignore. And still too confused to trust your own claws. The lions at the sanctuary look at you like you're broken. The jaguars, they don't even bother looking at all. You're neither prince nor ghost. You're the weird kid who doesn't know where to sit in the cafeteria of apex predators. Your voice cracks. Literally. You let out a roar that ends in a hiss. Like you're trying to order two different meals at once. Hormones hit. You start pacing.
Gang, we're sterile. We don't have hormones anymore. Our hormones went from... Our hormones aren't even hormones. They're just horns.
At night, circling, restless, ears twitching at things only you can hear. And here's the thing, you're not sterile yet. Jaglions, unlike many hybrids, can sometimes reproduce. Especially
What?
if you're female. But should you? Do you really want to pass this inner chaos onto a cub who'll wake up wondering if it should pounce, hide, or weep? Caretakers try to distract you. Toys, training, frozen meat hung from
Why did it say we were sterile? It clickbaited us.
trees like sad jungle ornaments. But what you really want is purpose. And purpose is the one thing your genes forgot to code. You were made for a curiosity cage, not a kingdom. You're not built to lead a pride, stalk a rainforest, or even be part of a family line. You're built to be stared at. A living question mark with a paw print. Part 7. You're an adult, but still a living side note. Years pass. You've grown into your full frame.
Finally.
Intimidating, but no one sees a predator anymore. They see a genetic riddle in a cage. You're not part of a breeding program. You're not part of a conservation effort. You're not even part of a plan. You're just part of the tour. School kids point at your spots. Visitors argue about whether you're a jaguar with a lion costume or the other way around. Even the zookeepers fumble when someone asks, so, do they live in the wild? Spoiler. You don't, you can't. And yet, every few months, someone writes a clickbait article about you, like they discovered Bigfoot, incredibly rare Jaglion spotted at Canadian sanctuary. You weren't spotted. You were scheduled. You live your life inside a habitat that isn't yours, with instincts that can't be fulfilled, surrounded by people who are fascinated by your existence, but forget you have a life beyond the label. Part 8. You get old, but the myth stays young. Time isn't generous, even to one-of-a-kind creatures. Your coat fades. That golden jaguar glow, now dulled with patches of gray. The roar, softer. The limbs, slower. Days are quieter now, spent lounging on warm rocks, blinking at zoo staff who barely look up from their phones. You've stopped pacing, stopped reacting. The glass wall is still there, but now so is something thicker. Apathy. Visitors come less often. No more camera flashes. Just field trips and the occasional, wait, is that a jaguar or something? You once turned heads. Now you turn into trivia. And when you finally close your eyes one last time, there's no pride circling you. No jungle drums, no thunder in the sky. Just silence. Maybe a zoo staffer posts a farewell. Jaglion passes peacefully.
Hold up, y'all. Some bugging. Oh, ooh. See, hold up. All right, we're back. Nothing happened.
A rare hybrid remembered. But you don't leave a bloodline. No cubs, no dynasty. Your family tree ends with a full stop, not a branch. Liggers die from being too big. Tigons fade with genetic failure. Zonkies walk the earth confused. But you were the beautiful accident that worked too well to be pitied and too weird to be understood. You didn't get a kingdom or a cause, but maybe, just maybe, you got remembered. A whisper on Reddit, a paragraph in a biology book, a strange dream in a kid's mind after visiting the zoo. You weren't meant to exist, but you did, and sometimes that's enough. Thanks for watching, everyone.
All right, so that's the life of a jag lion, whatever it said. Holy cow! Now, that was a good video. I'm not gonna lie. Shout out to Sketching the Wild. He has an upside down penguin profile, but I don't know if y'all don't know that. He has far more subscribers than me. Gosh dang. So, without further ado, like I always say, bye.